Today on Recap Report, we're talking about R. Kelly as he promises not to be a pedophile anymore. We're talking about a United flight that was canceled over both pilots being drunk. And then also a cougar who scared away another cougar with some Metallica.
Get ready, motherfuckers. It's Recap Report.
Nice. All right, so
That
we're
was
going to
good
skip
times.
that minute probably.
Just making it harder on myself for editing. That's all.
So R. Kelly promised a judge in a really snazzy suit, honestly. That's a Steve Harvey level suit right there.
He still looks fuckable there. This has to be like 10 years ago.
Probably is.
There's no
yeah.
gray.
Probably is, yeah. R. Kelly promises judge he won't talk with young girls and will wear a GPS monitoring device. First problem I see with that sentence is that all young girls are not wearing GPS monitoring devices as well, so they could just come to him.
That's a good point.
He doesn't have to talk to them to molest them. It doesn't make sense.
They'd have to like surveil his house and all of his electronic communications. A lot
Right.
of what he did was through like texting and sending videos and FaceTime and
Right.
all that stuff. So he ain't fooling nobody. I'll tell you that right now. Like, once a fucking kid toucher, always a kid toucher, I always say in these particular situations. So
Oh, my God.
His legal,
That's
his
great.
mugshot.
That and the legal team sentence right above it. Mr. Kelly no longer has the money or the entourage he once did to help him in his endeavors. Hold on. Is that de facto admitting that he is that like what?
Yeah.
His endeavors, meaning
As far as I
molestation?
As far as I knew, he was still on trial. Like, he hadn't been convicted of anything yet. But he's saying, I will no longer be in contact with children.
Right.
I'll wear an ankle monitor. And then his legal team is saying that, well, he can't. I mean, it's like they're basically saying, yeah, we know he's doing it, but, man, those man boobies.
Yeah.
He is not doing well.
No.
This is a good point. The focus should be on Jeffrey Epstein, not R. Kelly. Or both. You know, there's billions of fucking times of hours and fucking resources that we could put into, you know, focusing on both of
We
them.
can put multiple chomos in jail.
Yeah.
Make it virtually impossible to attempt to contact any witnesses without being caught. His lawyer argues Mr. Kelly presents no risk of flight. He is a lifelong resident of Illinois. But it's not like he fucking left there plenty of times, dude. Mr. Kelly never missed a single court date from 2002 to 2008 on his previous case. Okay, I mean that is, you know, whatever, but
I feel like he could definitely swing a body double. Promise them all
Probably.
the underage coochie they could fucking
what's he pleading?
handle.
What's the very last sentence there?
Pleading with the judge to set bond and allow him to get out
okay.
while his case is pending. I don't know, man. It's kind of like there was a story not too long ago about a guy that was like 80 years old who they deemed was too old to reoffend. He was like a murderer. And literally the day after they let him out, he killed again. It's like,
Yeah.
that desire is deep inside of this fucking dude.
Yeah.
Just like those kids' fingers.
Oh. Wow.
That was off the top, bro. I wasn't
Nice.
even saving
Nice.
that one up. Let's just stroll right into story numero dos.
Sweet. So this is a little, I mean, United flight canceled because both pilots drank too much. But that's a little weird. I feel like you shouldn't have any drinks to be flying a plane.
Well, I think the limit for a pilot is much stricter than the limit for like a typical driving situation.
As one would expect, yeah.
I think like 1 or 2 drinks and you blow enough to be considered over the limit,
I'm sure.
which I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted because airplanes these days, like 99% of it, they do it themselves. Like,
Right. Autopilot.
yeah, autopilot, it can take off and land automatically. Like, the only thing you ever have to really adjust is, like, you know, I don't know. I'm not a pilot. But you always hear about one pilot getting arrested for being too drunk. But this is a rare situation because both the pilot and the co-pilot were both arrested for having too much to drink and got the flight canceled. You don't hear about flights being completely canceled very often, so this is big news. Of course, it was in Scotland, you bunch of drunk fucking ancestors of mine. So, police spokesperson said, police in Scotland can confirm that 2 men aged 61 and 45, a little too old to be partying at the fucking airport.
What are you doing, man? Get your shit together, dude.
I can see this being like a rookie pilot and like a 30-year-old maverick. But
get your shit together, old man. What the fuck are you doing?
Y'all are too old to be getting arrested for FWI, flying while intoxicated or something. Absolutely ridiculous.
The safety of our customers and crew is always our top priority. I don't have a Scotland accent. I'm sorry.
This is pretty funny.
Scottish.
The limit for U.S. pilots is .04, but in the U.K. it's .02.
Oh my god.
That's kind of funny. So
So like a sip.
A .02 is like 2 beers.
You think?
Yeah, because
I think it depends on the person, but yeah.
Obviously,
on the average size person, maybe. Yeah.
For an average person, 1 beer is like .015, because usually 6 beers will get you to .08.
Oh.
Yeah.
It'd probably be 3 for me.
Fuck for me.
In other words, even the equivalent of about 1 drink in your system is over the limit and can get you arrested.
About 1 drink. So yeah, like .015.
So that's immediately you're drunk. Or you're too drunk to fly after you've had like 1 beer.
A lot of this article is conjecture. It's a lot of guessing. It's possible that they were actually super drunk. I mean, why would you even say that? That's just bad writing.
Yeah.
Weak action words.
What
guys.
were their levels? Like, that's what we would need to know. It doesn't say.
It could also be that they were reported by colleagues. Like,
what if they were .03 or some shit? You know, like, then they're not evil pieces of shit who need to be arrested. They just had a little bit too much. They had an extra sip or some shit. Like, it's not. I don't know. I feel like arresting them is a little fucked up because, you know, truth be told, the plane probably would have gotten there fine.
I just feel like you got to have facts. There's not a whole lot of facts in this article. It's kind of hard to make fun of them. You don't know if they were like... It says that they were definitely irresponsible, but they weren't necessarily stumbling through the airport. Now, if I knew they were stumbling through the airport, it'd be a lot easier to be like...
Right. Be like, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you.
But it's just like there's really not a whole lot of fact-based stuff going on. But...
Okay. Number 1, this pupper is fucking adorbs.
Fact.
That's the first fact I noticed in this case. Number 2, this lady's pretty cute.
She's definitely a cutie pie.
That's another fact in this case.
For her age, she's 45, bro. She looks pretty hot for 45.
Yeah.
That's some Canada jeans.
Cute. Yeah.
It's like the cold.
Canada jeans.
The cold in Canada keeps your face from getting wrinkled.
It preserves it, yeah.
It's like
preserves your face muscle.
It's like Botox, but without any injections.
Yeah.
Murphy's the dog's name. Oh, little cutie pie.
Aw, dude.
Little fucking Murph.
Oh, I would wrestle with that dog.
So this lady, she was being stalked by a cougar, which is a little ironic considering that she's a cute little 45-year-old lady who is also a cougar.
Yep.
What we wanted to do is we wanted to play the video and try to guess which Metallica song it is, because neither one of us know.
Yeah.
We just know that she used music by Metallica to scare away her would-be attacker, which, I mean...
So, let's say our guess is before.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you go first. Yours is the more famous song.
I can't remember. The Memory Remains? Is that what it's called?
I think that's the name of the song. And then I'm hoping it's For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Right. Which, I mean, you'd have to, like, fast forward, because isn't the intro, like, kind of... Maybe she's trying to lull it to sleep.
It's got like the bells and shit. You're right. It's probably gonna be Inner Sandman, but
that's what I'm hoping.
I'm hoping it's For Whom the Bell Tolls. I'm hoping this lady isn't lame as fuck.
As a quasi fan of Metallica, I don't hate them. I don't love them. I think they're pretty cool. They got some good tunes.
I got to be in the mood for it.
Sick and tired of hearing Inner Sandman.
Yeah, that song is fucking dog shit.
Yeah. So
50-second video.
Yeah. You can see the cougar way out in the background, in the middle of the path there.
Watching me right there.
I always feel like a cougar's watching me. She hissing at it?
Get out of here. Go on. Get. Bad kitty. Bad kitty.
That's what I'd tell her. He's a bad kitty.
Go.
Send your dog after it.
You little bastard. Get out of here. Go on. Get.
Get.
Psst.
Go on,
I'll
get.
fight you.
She's a feisty gal.
Go on.
So I guess she doesn't play the music in the video. Maybe the article will
Damn
say.
it.
At first,
Song. Don't tread on me.
Don't tread on me. I don't even know what that
I don't
song.
know that one.
How's that go? If we play it, we'll get taken down.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But it was both warning and an appeal. Okay.
Okay, but I don't. Okay, I don't understand. She plays it on her phone, so it. I mean, the cat could barely hear it from where it was.
Well, I don't know. It says right here the Cougar scurried off after the first few notes. The combination of heavy drums and James Hetfield's vocals apparently too much to handle.
I don't know, man.
It's probably a communist cougar.
I actually thought it was really cool. It's a fucking cucker. That was really
Goddamn liberal cougar.
yeah. That I got to see a cougar for so long. She said I thought it was exciting. Gallant kept the song on loop for the rest of her hike, making sure to stay in the middle of the road and keeping Murphy close.
I'm surprised she didn't kill herself after like the third playback.
I don't know that song. I'm not familiar with that song.
I've never heard it. It must be like off of one of their new records that nobody listens to, except 45.
One of the newer records. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
It might be.
cutie
40
pie 45-year-old women whose only loves in this world are her two puppers.
Oh, Murphy.
Little Murphy. I think the real hero of the day is that pup for looking so damn cute.
Dude, I bet Murphy scared him away. I bet while that song was playing, Murphy was like staring at him like, get the fuck away from my bitch,
Yeah,
dude.
he's probably like squirting his piss all over the trail.
Yeah.
Cougar caught a whiff of it and was like, I ain't
Oh,
fucking with that
shit.
pepperoni and beef,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, that's a wolf right there. I'm getting away from that.
Damn right, I would be scared. I'd be fucking petting the shit out of that dog, though.
Because we all know if they were similar, well, actually that doesn't hold water, does it? I was going to say if they were similar in size, a wolf would beat a cat, but that's not true at all. Cat would fucking dominate.
Yeah.
Good thing wolves have piss that they can scare away other creatures with.
Like, canine, their evolutionary advantage is numbers.
Nah, true. Yeah, pack mentality.
Yeah, if there was like 3 or 4 wolves, they're going to fuck it. Basically, any predator.
They attack it at the same time.
Yeah.
They don't attack it one at a
They
time.
use strategy.
Yeah, right.
But if we're talking even like a bobcat versus a wolf, a bobcat's probably going to win because they have so much muscle mass
Mm-hmm.
and like they just go straight for the throat.
Right.
Dogs are like, I don't know, nicer.
Somewhat.
Yep.
Some of them go for the throat too, I think. Dogs. And
That's
then just
usually-
like, rah,
It's
you
like
know.
bred into them or something.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it's crazy that
D Gallant.
give her the D.
Nah.
Um,
Gallantly.
they have like
Galleonly.
they have like fucking sensors in their teeth that can feel blood pumping. Do you know that?
Hell yeah.
Cats of prey. Is that what
Yeah. Cats of
prey? Prey cats?
predatory cats.
Predatory cats. They're all predators.
I don't
All
know.
cats are predators.
Gators. Yeah, they are.
Fucking giant, large cats. They have sensors in their
Right.
teeth that can feel blood pumping, so they know if they need to clamp down harder on the jugular of their victims.
That's fucked up. Nice.
Yep.
Well, we're glad you're alive, D. Go get some D while you're still alive.
Send me them digits, girl.
And yeah. Yeah, lady.
Just kidding.
Give me a passport.
I wouldn't do that. I have a girlfriend.
Get Tyler a passport over here. Not me, because I'm taken. But
Give me some of that free Canadian health care and weed.
yeah, dog, yeah.
That's what I'm all about.
I just want to pet Murphy, if we're being honest. I'd much rather touch
If you
Murphy
need 3
than
reasons
you,
to
lady.
marry this lady, number 1, cute pup. Number 2, free health care. Number 3, legal weed. Hit me up.
And she likes okay music, I guess. It's not the worst. It's not Florida Georgia line, so there's that.
It's true. You got me there.
All right. Well, this wraps up Tuesday's episode, ladies
End of episode.
and maybe gentlemen. Hopefully ladies, though.
Hit us up.
Hopefully degalant type ladies.
Yeah.
45-year-old ladies just watching.
45-year-old Canadian pussy.
That'd be great if
That's what I'm
all
all
of our subscribers were 45-year-old Canadian ladies.
They're probably Russian ladies, to be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Recap Report. And if you do feel so inclined, please give this video a like, comment, give us suggestions, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you next time.